Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Fitness and Nutrition. This coaching conversation is aims to empower individuals to start taking control of their well-being by building, nurturing healthy habits that begins with the awareness of fitness and nutrition. So thank you for joining me live today. Please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. So do tag your friends, yung ating pong mga barkada, kaibigan, kapamilya, okay? Tag them and circulate this video so that we will be able to reach more individuals who might be in need of what we're going to be talking about this afternoon. So you may also give some shout outs to to the people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring messages. If you're watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So today is another Monday and we're finishing already February. Today is the last day for the month of February. So, nandito na po tayo, no? So, nakakadalawang buwan na tayo ng 2022. So, how is everyone? I hope that you are you've just finished your lunch and maybe you're just chilling. And so, just get your coffee, your tea, and anything that will keep you awake. Para po, kasi like here in Tacloban City, medyo maulan-ulan dito at medyo maantok-antok, I think, ang mga tao. Kaya, do that, no? Get your coffee, something to munch on so that you can stay with me as we talk about health attitude. No? So health attitude is very important because it will carry us through to the things that we need to do when we're taking care of our health. Okay? So, but before that, let me give you a brief introduction of myself. If it's the first time you're seeing me and you're not familiar with me, I am a certified co-actively co-create life coach. I'm also a certified mental health coach. And I am a master builder apprentice to Master Coach's Master Builder Apprenticeship Program. We build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. So if you're one parent who's having now a loss of connection with your child or with your children, and you wanted to really rebuild the relationship, get the reconnection, or you're a young parent wanted to really know how to begin, no, to really like strengthen your relationship with your child, this is also the community for you. So just hop in with me. You can message me so that I can give you the invitation to my nth attempt to parenthood. I'm also a public speaker trained under the 6 steps to a six-figure public speaking career training of Master Coach A. By background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience, and but I've shifted myself to becoming an entrepreneur. So I own and I operate the Healthy Hub, a health and wellness coaching center, and it is here where I do. Now, this is a safe space that I've created for people who wanted a space to chill from the life challenges. They want meaningful conversation. In fact, our theme in the hub is this is a place for healthy conversation and healthy food. So I'm serving also vegan meals in here, insulin wine and tea, and the rest. And there's so many things that I've been doing. I do webinar classes, online classes. I also do seminars, team building. Marami pong ginagawa, no? And but because of that, I wanted to be able to really um, be able to do all these things, no? Kaya I became a member of the B Learning Society, and I'm one of the mental model collectors. So Master Coach A of Life Coach Philippines is teaching us uh, regarding the different mental models. It's a framework and the way you perceive, the way you see things, no, and how the way you interpret things. So Master Coach is teaching us that so that we will be able to best use it in a particular situation because meron po tayo talagang sariling mental model, but at times, no, it is not applicable, it's not helping us when we're doing business or when we're doing something other than, being just at home. So kailangan natin yung mga bagong pananaw, bagong pag-iisip. And that's the reason why I am a mental model collector. Okay? So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So I just want you to center know yourself. Let's just have this time. Medyo madilim-dilim dito, umulan-ulan kanina, no, dito sa Tacloban City. And but I just thank God for a cool weather. So just get your anything that you're resonating with, anything na you're connecting, anything na parang may breakthrough ka doon na wow, yun pala yun. You can use that, no, get the tagline, get that sentence, get that paragraph, or rephrase it, type it in your chat box, and then in your timeline, and then write in hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching think talk. So para po makabless po tayo sa iba, because there are people who might be, thinking of something, and then timely yung iyong posting in your timeline, makatulong po sa kanya. Okay? So today, as I've said, we're going to be talking about health attitude. And before I proceed, let me just give my shout out to two kindred coaches now in the screen and the space. No, we have Coach Candy Teng, our mindful eating coach, and of course, mental health coach. And of course, Coach Tricia, our coach for self-expression. Hello, Coach Tricia. So thank you so much for joining me. Okay? So as I've said no kanina, pag-uusapan natin yung health attitude. Ano nga ba ito? Okay? Health attitude. Okay? So did you know that when a person exercise, the more that she would crave or would want to exercise. And when the person also wanted to eat less, he or she will also eat less. Pag mayroong desire talaga, gusto niya, pag nakapag-exercise niya, hahanapin niya yun, na gusto niya mag-exercise. Ngayon, if he started eating less, no, ganun din, magkakaroon din siya ng desire no, to like eat less as well. No? Pag ito yung naging continuous practice niya. But of course, this is not helpful for people who has some struggle no, with eating. Kasi oftentimes than not, when a person has struggles no mentally, and even in the eating process no and exercising, oftentimes na overboard, sumusobra naman na hindi na talaga kumakain at exercise na lang. Okay, this principle is the principle basically when you talk about keeping yourself healthy, when you talk about nutrition, when you talk about exercise, is basically balance. Okay, learning to balance, no. So it is always the key when you want to go into a health journey. With a balanced attitude, we can develop good habits and maintain self-control, no. So ano talaga ito, that's why we need to really embrace it, practice it, make it a habit, para po yung sense of control matibay din. Okay, so distraction occurs actually when there is compulsion and obsession, are when your reason for doing something is because it's compulsion already and you're obsessive about it, it can also affect you. Kaya very important po yung magkaroon ka ng uh, when you talk about health, dapat maganda yung iyong health attitude. So, good afternoon, Coach Glacy. Thank you for joining us. And incoming Coach Sheila Gaspar. So, thank you for joining me. Okay? So, health attitude is the overall evaluation of one's own health as excellent, good, fair, or poor. So, ikaw mismo, you know already, okay? You have that innate, no? May innate kang desire to be able to really look at your health and say, saan na nga ba ako dito? Am I in excellent health, good health? Am I fair, or am I in poor health? Now, a study was conducted 2 or 3 years ago, and it was found out that when the cause, no, pag nagkaroon sila ng sakit at yung nagiging cause ng sakit nila is genetics, no, family history, okay, namana nila, it causes them really to clamp up and they become so negative about it. But when the cause is lifestyle, sabihin ng doktor na, nako, itong nangyayari sa'yo, it's because the way you eat, the way, there is more positivity. There is more positivity on the part of the person. And most probably it is because, pag genetic nga naman, wala ka nang magagawa. But we need to understand, no? We need to understand that genetically we are predisposed to our familial disease, yung mga namamana, no, mga bloodline natin, um, that's only 30%. We got the control at 70%. So we have to really come up with a decision how we want to take care of ourselves so that we will be able to um, make some measures, take some actions towards taking care of. Kung alam mo nang may tendency ka mag-develop ng hypertension, kung alam mong may tendency ka mag-develop because you have the family history, may tendency ka mag-develop ng diabetes, then it would be much wiser, no, if you really go into an early, no, an early, sabi nga natin kung nagpapalinis ka ng ngipin, prophylaxis or preventive measure. So, even if you're not yet feeling the sugar, you're not feeling the hypertension, but you know that you have a family history of that, iiwasan mo na ngayon yung mga pagkain na yun. So that's a healthy attitude because you see, you already are acting upon, okay, what might be possible for you. So you're able to say, no, I don't want to do this. You are in control, and that is a good possessing a good health attitude. Okay, so negative attitude, it was also found out in a study that negative attitudes and feelings of helplessness and hopelessness can create chronic stress. And there are so many studies about this, no? There are so many studies about this already that when you're under stress, your body may even fight you, no? By releasing all those oxidative stress which actually attack your own body cells. Hmm? So ganun po yung nagiging impact. So when you have negative attitude, there's feeling of hopelessness and helplessness, no? Um, you you develop those chronic stress, which at the same time, no, upset the body's hormone. Okay, it upsets the body's hormone balance, depletes the brain chemicals required for happiness, and damage the immune system. You have to remember, magkakabit po ito, magpipinsan, magkakamag-anak po ito. Pag na-stress ka, magsasuffer yung immune system. Pag na-suffer yung immune system, your body will feel not good, walang sense of well-being, and then ngayon you'll have some struggles in your mental health. Chronic stress can decrease our lifespan. That's a study that was conducted in Japan, no? Na how do you call it? Mas hindi maliit or shorter. Paano ba 'yun? Ay, hindi ko alam yung Tagalog, no? But medyo shorter lifespan yung mga taong under stress palagi, no? Kasi nga sabi ko nga the oxidative stress will attack the body. So it is very important really to, especially for people, no, as I think I've mentioned it earlier or before, no, in several episode of my fitness and nutrition here in Coaching Think Talk, that I've seen two people diagnosed with the same disease, no? Pero yung isang tao, in 3 years time, namatay siya. Okay? But the other person diagnosed with the same diagnosis, with the same severity, is still alive until now. And it's almost 20 years or nearing 20 years already. But we see the difference in the disposition. So nakita namin na ito siya na alive pa hanggang ngayon is really very grateful, smiles all the time, and is very generous with smile, generous with time. And when she's disappointed, she would just frankly tell you that she's disappointed and she's kind of frustrated with the result of what you did. But after that, when it's done, she would give you the benefit of the doubt that you have learned it, and then she moves on. And until now, she's doing well, and yeah, she looks much more even younger. So there is really an impact when you talk about health attitude, no? Meron siyang impact sa overall well-being mo, especially on your physical health. I remember a story that was related to me, no, that there was a man uh, started making it a habit, no, that when she wakes up in the morning, she would always like say, "Thank you, God, for good health. Thank you for keeping me alive. Thank you that I'm in the best of health." And he's been doing that for 20, 30 years. And old age came. Dumating po yung, when you're old already, old age came. And I don't know, hindi ko na matandaan yung twist ng story, but it just so happened that nung namatay siya, yung katawan niya ay inotopsy. Inotopsy. And it was found out that he had several diseases. He had several chronic diseases that could have taken his lives long time ago nung bata pa siya. Pero inabot niya yung old age because of that beautiful health attitude. So when you say you have a health attitude, this is you putting yourself forward and taking control of your health. You saying that, no, I'm going to take care of my health because I have so much to give to others. I will take care of my health because I don't want my family members to suffer. I will take care of my health because there are so many people who still needs my service. So that's a beautiful health attitude. And when you look at, for people who goes for every 6 months blood chemistry, tas nakikita nila, no, they don't fret, they don't get angry, no, they're open-minded, nakikita nila, ay naku, yung result ko hindi pala maganda. So what is it, doctor, that I can do? So they're open-minded, no? What is it, doctor, that we can do? And the doctor will say, ito, slash on this, on the carbs, and then for the meantime, you have to take the medication because your cholesterol is very high. To normalize it, you need to take it, and they do it. They don't struggle with the instruction. They don't struggle with the authority. And how many people have you met that have really struggled, no, na, nako, yung mga doktor kasi yan naman sila, ganyan lang naman sila palagi. Sabi naman doon, pwede naman ganito, no? You struggle. You fight it off. No, I have a friend who said, natutunan ko talaga to, Marife, no, that I need to really like, I mean, there are people, uh, especially the doctors, no, they have expertise, and God has given them to us to be able um, to treat us so that we can still go, at parang blessing din sila ni Lord na binigay sa iyo para magbigyan ka din ng guidance on how to do your health journey. So this is the kind of attitude that will truly help you take care of your health, and that will bring you to a positive uh, physical health. Maganda yun talaga yung magiging ano ng katawan mo. But there are tips, no, so that how can you maintain and how you can do and protect yourself. Uh, what are the things that you need to do to develop, no, your to put in place as part of your practice so that you can, no, you can really take care of your health. Okay, so what are these? There are six no six six ways that you can embrace so that you can really take care of your health. Okay, so the tips to develop health attitude: number one is make exercise a part of the routine. Okay, exercise part of the routine, and we've been encouraging, no, time to time, different coaches come in here to do their session, no, and always it will be mentioned that exercise is very important. No, when you exercise, you release your happy hormone, you feel good, and it contribute to your sense of well-being, and pati yung mental health mo affected, and definitely your body strengthened, the stamina is in there, so you feel good about yourself, and this allows you to move forward, though, to dream and to pursue any dreams that you have, because kahit hindi mo siya gagawin, yung katawan mo parang, wow, parang ang gaan-gaan, parang kaya kong gawin yan. It gives that sense of feeling. So if you want to develop, no, a good, positive health attitude, then start exercising. Start exercising. Next is definitely always have, always like always have a healthy meal. Okay? Healthy diet is very important. So you have your vegetables, your fruits, your whole grain, and healthy protein. So titingnan niyo po, yung inyong white rice, hindi po siya kasama sa whole grain. Kasi when you talk about whole grain, these are complex carbohydrates. Yung pag whole grain, yung mga seeds mo, nandyan din yan, yung mga iba-ibang klaseng seeds, nandyan siya. And kasi matagal siyang ma-process, definitely it stays longer in the stomach, you stay fuller for a longer period of time, nalilesen yung craving mo, at the same time, hindi siya madaling maging blood sugar. So, exercise and healthy eating should be a major consideration. Kasi kahit ano pong exercise, pag hindi po natin kinokontrol yung kain natin, we're not going to really help ourselves. Part of having a good attitude, no? A health attitude and maintaining a positive health attitude is learning how to eat nutritious food, exercising, and taking in nutritious food. Another is always practice self-affirmation. Self-affirmation. Huwag po tayong mahiyang sabihin sa sarili natin, good job. Huwag mo tayong mahiyang sabihin, you're gonna have a good day. You're capable. You're worthy. Okay, you're gonna do this. You can do it. You can make it. You have a beautiful smile. Never ever be afraid nor be ashamed to do some self-affirmation. Huwag na po nating hintayin yung ibang tao yung mag-affirm sa atin. Because when you are speaking, positively to yourself is hearing you, it gives you also that sense of well-being. And it helps energize you. And when you're energized, whatever struggles, whatever problems you meet along the way in the course of life, alam mong kayang-kaya mo siyang gawin. Because every now and then, I remember in the Thursday talk of Master Coaching, yung coaching for the soul, sabi niya, rehearse. Okay? He would always, the last R, no, was always rehearse. Ibig po sabihin, kahit hindi pa siya nangyayari, inuulit mo, pinapractice mo. When you say rehearse, no, pinapractice mo, sinasabi mo, so that it gets an imprint in your brain and you're able to just do it. No, it just simply flow kasi nga ni-rehearse ng ni-rehearse mo. Okay? So another thing to develop a healthy attitude is surround yourself with good people. People that are authentic, people that are, how do you call it? People who does not have mask, people who can be true to give you feedbacks. No? And, um, and receiving feedback is never easy. Lalo na pag hindi ka sanay. Ay naririnig mo lang happy lang palagi, you're good, you're good, you're good, no? But feedback will allow you to recalibrate. Feedback will allow you to think, no? Ano pa yung mga pwedeng i-improve? Because oftentimes than not, pag sinasabihan tayong you're good na hanggang ina-accept mo yun and you become contented with that. So you surround yourself with people that will lift you up, that will teach you. For example, if you are one person who wanted to go into a health journey, you would want to talk with people and be surrounded with people who are also doing the same. Kasi nga, makakapag-exchange notes kayo, and in their difficulty, whatever difficulty or joy or celebration that they have, nakikwento nila sa iyo na i-encourage ka. Kaya nagkakaroon ka ng encouragement. So because you are with people who are have the same passion, have the same mindset, and they are open and like they care for you, so they're open. So last night we talked about social grooming, no, and having friends that will really truly tell you the truth, no, not because they want to hurt you, but because they want you to improve, is what we all need. We need true friends who will tell us the truth. And when we embrace that, when we have this in our life, we definitely learn to develop a good or a positive health attitude. Ne? So kung ikaw ay ang kasama mo matatakutin din sa mga blood chemistry, matatakutin mag-x-ray, matatakutin ayaw magpa-check up sa doktor, kahit may iniinda na sa katawan, it's gonna rub off on you. But if the person is positive, no, I remember a friend, whenever she's feeling bad and she kind of afraid na uh, ito yung nararamdaman niya, she would always have this worst scenario in her head. And she would always come here at the hub. Makipag-usap siya sa akin na ito yung pakiramdam ko, and then I would talk with her, process her. And eventually, there was one time she told me, thank you. Whenever I talk to you, it seems yung problema ko nagiging lighter lang. Na. Kasi nga pag makipag-usap ka na ako, ito masakit yung ulo ko at sabi na ko, magpa-check up ka, baka may cancer ka na. So it becomes a struggle, di ba? Mas nagiging matatakutin ka tuloy. Ayaw mo na tuloy magpakita. Sabi nga nung iba, no, I don't want to do the check-up because baka malaman kong may sakit ako. And that's a negative health attitude. What we need is a positive health attitude because if the disease have been known earlier, there are still a greater chance for you to have the healing than late na. Kasi nakaugat na sa katawan. Okay? So it's going to be more complex when there is medical management than kahit yung simple na pinagpaliban mo. So a good health attitude is really like putting yourself forward and saying, I'm gonna take control, as I've said earlier, with my health. Another thing is limit, or even if it's not limit, stop. Okay, the negative influences in your life. What are the things that you have been doing? Who are the people you are with that are not giving you, no, it's not contributing for you to have good health. So if you are with people who are drinkers, if you are with people who are smokers, then definitely it will rub off on you. Kasi mahihiya ka na hindi ka rin mag-smoke at uminom. So time to time, titikim ka rin. Until you feel like, pwede naman pala, okay lang, para sa kanila. No? So, hindi siya nakakatulong for you to develop a good health attitude or a positive health attitude. Okay? So, stay away from negative influences, just like people who have been drinking, people who are smokers, and even, no, what are the other negative influences? Yung magdamagan ka dyan sa Facebook, yung nagma-movie marathon ka ng Netflix, hindi ka na makastop, especially if you're doing, no, especially if you're doing a series. So this is one thing that I need to cut, no? Nanonood po ako ng Netflix, but I just want the happy movies. And my favorite is actually Hallmark kasi yung kanyang ending is happy. What is important to me is that because I watch movie, if I ever watch movie, it's for entertainment. I just want to feel good and be happy. So ayoko ng negativity. But if I wanted really to learn, I'm more into the documentary. I like to watch documentary movies, no, of how things came to be, either in history, either the history of makeup, um, the history of making all the pots, all those things. This knowledge allows me, it gives me joy to understand, ganun pala yung nangyari, ganun pala yun. So it helps, so mas more ako doon. But there are times when I would want to watch movie, but I choose the movie na maganda po yung like, maganda yung kalalabasan ng emotion ko. Ayoko manood ng horror because there was one time I watched a horror movie, hindi na po ako nakatulog. So, you have to choose what will really greatly gives you the benefit. Okay, so lessen the negative influences. And lastly, laughter. Laughter is truly the best medicine. When you're laughing, no? When you're laughing, it gives you so much joy. It releases happy hormones. It strengthens your immune system. You feel good about yourself. And definitely, when you are with people, you share the best of you. You share the best of you. Okay. So as I've said earlier, kanina kwento ko, no, yung isang kakilala ko, no, na may cancer stage 4 na siya. Pero nandun siya sa space, no, na, yeah, I have this, but this will not control my life. So he would really travel, he would laugh with friends, he would go to, and until now, Sabi nga ng mga doktor, 6 months na lang siya. Ilan na nga taon ngayon? More than almost 20 years na. You're still there and active and really looking good. So laughter is something, no? And this is very true. Research have proven this, that it really helps your immune system. It helps boost your immune system and it gives you that sense of well-being. And so you're able to embrace more of, of of being able to have the control with your health. One of my tips that I will always remind myself when I see a doctor is that I would say the doctor has been trained. And definitely, I have prayed for the doctor. I would pray for my doctor. I'd pray, Lord, ito yung doktor, i-bless mo siya na makita niya kung ano yung dapat makita so that malaman ko kung ano yung kailangan kong gawin, give the doctor the wisdom, and I would trust the doctor, no? Sabi nga ni Master Coach, it's better to come from a state of trust than of doubt. Okay? So when I go to the doctor, I consider the doctor as an authority kasi na-train siya. So whenever the doctor, thorough examination, of course, I would choose the doctor that I would trust, no? Yung mga doktor na kilala ko talaga. And then pag sinabi niya, ito yung nangyari, so what do I do? Ay, ito lang naman yung gawin mo ganyan. So I would ask the doctor, do I have to worry? And the doctor say, no, we just monitor this one. At pag sinabi ng doctor, I don't need to worry, and nakita ko sa mukha ng doktor ko na, well, it's just something regular that we'll just monitor, I don't worry. I just really put it at the side and say, okay, I just follow through kung ano yung sinabi niya. And this is one thing that we need to embrace because oftentimes than not, when we're always fearful, yun po yung nangyayari. When we're always fearful, hindi tayo pumupunta, hindi natin tinitingnan, when prevention, could have been done. Too late na nang pumunta ka. Prevention is still better than cure. Less money, less disruption in your routine. There will be disruption, but at least less siya, no? Na disruption mo, hindi mo nagawa isang bagay kasi nagpa-check up ka. There's some treatment, you need to rest, but it's just a few days, no? Kesa naman bagay bedridden and disabled ka. So this is truly one thing that we need to like be in control. Be in control of our health by putting ourselves forward, no, and saying, I will do all the things that is necessary for me to do so that I can have the health that I've been dreaming about. So that my body will be really free from all the diseases. Taking control is very important. Okay, it's very important, and you can take control. It's your decision. There will be some fear. There will be a temptation, but you have to really take a stand and say, hindi, gagawin ko ito kasi para sa akin. Okay? So, self-control is a gift, no? Bigay yan sa atin. But it is inside, we need to practice it so that we can always use it and we can always, like, it becomes reflex, yung ating self-control. So, we need to understand that nasa sa atin po yan. Kailangan lang po natin gamitin. Sabi nga dito sa Proverbs 25:26, no? A person without self-control is like a city with broken down walls. So kung wala kang control sa kain, wala kang control sa panonood ng TV, wala kang control sa paglalaro, wala kang control sa iyong emotion, no? It becomes a problem. Like everything, all the problems will come in because you're just having no control. Okay? So we are encouraged in Proverbs to say, no? Sinasabi sa atin na para kang it's like a city, no, na wala kang defense kasi everything will clump up. But as I've said, your health is your decision. Your health is your choice. Your health is in your control. Okay? So if you want to dig deeper into that, no, gusto nyo pang somebody to walk with you, we have coaches in the space. You can connect with them or connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. How you can be helped if you wanted really to develop your self-control, you want to be able to have an accountability partner, you wanted to really be in control of your health, you can message that number, or you can connect with me. Okay? And let me invite each and every one of you, if you're ready to begin a 21-day healthier, happier coaching program with me. It has a free exercise plan, meal plan, hydration plan, and a clean sweep coaching session. You can connect with me 0975-995-2382. Sabi nga ni Arthur Ashe, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. It's never too late. There's no, habang may buhay po, habang may hininga, may pag-asa. So wherever you are, whatever you, huwag mong sabihin, ako huli na yung lahat, hindi ko na gagawin, malaki na kasi ako, ito na kasi yung habit ko eh, kaya hindi ko na ito mawawala. No, there is always so long as you make a decision to begin. Okay? Now, as I end this conversation, let me invite, ako, nakalimutan kong palitan yung ano. Anyway, if you're not yet a smart holder of Be Learning e-card, I am inviting you to join us with what we are doing as professional certified life coach. And we are, as I've said, if you're not yet a holder of Be Learning e-card and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, the 10th maker of Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. Enjoy the 5% food and beverage discount at the Cup Coffee Republic and get a full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening this every fourth Saturday of the month, plus a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches of Life Coach Philippines. Okay, so this is truly an amazing experience to be part. No, and we had fractal productivity last August 20, February 26, and we had a wonderful experience knowing na yung ating palang productivity, mayroon tayo mga patterns that we need to look into. No? We need to look into kasi kailangan natin manotice so that we can be intentional in finding out yung ating mga ginagawa so that we can be intentional on our actions so that we can leverage this and use this to increase our productivity. So another masterclass is coming this March 18, if I'm not mistaken. But I would like to ask you to connect with Coach Wiesel uh, for the Mental Model Masterclass for information and registration assistance at 0917-586-1661. So, connect with her po para ma-reserve po kayo ng slot this coming sa next Mental Model Masterclass po namin this coming March. And truly, magle-level up po talaga yung inyong learning when you are, as I've said, I always believe that when you are learning, you are growing, your confidence level is also up, and you're able to do things that you thought you will not be able to do because you have been learning. Okay, when you're learning, you're growing, you become a better version of yourself, and definitely you're able to help out more people. Okay, and let me invite each and every one of you this coming March 5, Saturday at 7:30 p.m. We have live coaching immersion class by our community manager, Coach Tim De Hoya. No, so invite your friends. No, this coming Saturday and allow them to experience this immersion class. Okay? So I've already someone in mind. So isipin nyo yung mga kaibigan nyo, no? Because if this is a free class and this will allow you to see ano yung mga benefits na makukuha mo when you go into life coaching. At ano yung maitutulong ng life coaching sa'yo at sa sitwasyon mo. And this is a free class. And as I've said, when you are learning, you are growing. So take advantage of this one. So this is just connect with Coach Team 0917-806-4200 or can connect with Coach Rizal 0917-586-1661. Now, if you're not yet a smart, if you're an individual who wanted to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. I'm so proud to be part of this program. So proud to have graduated, to have been certified as co-actively co-create life coach. No, so CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this what makes CECC Life Coach certification program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that empower professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So So if you want to be relevant, especially in this time, no, na maraming mga challenges because of the pandemic, may gera and everything, everybody's, have some trauma, some struggles mentally, then this will toughen you up, this will strengthen you, but at the same time, you'll be able also to help other people. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. Okay, for joining me this afternoon, and do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Tin for coaching for relationship. So once again, thank you so much, coaches, kindred coaches, for joining me. Once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for joining me.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.